gods formed the Klingon heart. So fiercely did it beat, so loud was the sound that the gods cried out, "On this day we have brought forth the strongest heart in all the heavens." None can stand before it without trembling at its strength. But then the Klingon heart weakened, its steady rhythm faltered, and the gods said, "Why have you weakened so? We have made you the strongest in all of creation." And the heart said,
"I am alone."
And the gods knew that they had erred, so they went back to their forge and brought forth a second heart.
Stronger than the first, and the first was jealous of its power. Fortunately, the second heart was tempered by wisdom.
If we join together, no force can stop us.
And when the two hearts began to beat together, they filled the heavens with a terrible sound. For the first time, the gods knew fear.
Yeah.
They tried to flee, but it was too late.
The Klingon hearts destroyed the gods who created them and turned the heavens to ashes. And to this day, no one can oppose the beating of two Klingon hearts. Anthony, son of Clifford and Judith, does your heart beat only for this woman?
It does.
And will you swear to join with her and stand with her against all who would oppose you?
I swear.
Anne-Marie, daughter of Ronald and Susan, does your heart beat for this man?
It does.
And will you swear to join with him and stand with him against all who would oppose you?
I swear.
Then let all present here today know that this man and this woman are married.
No.
And welcome to the house of Brito, my daughter.
You guys ready?
everyone for being here today. It means a lot to us to have you all here and be able to share this with you. If anybody wants to leave at any point in time, the door's locked, so if you can find Renita and say, hey, let me out, please, then you're allowed to go, but otherwise you're stuck in here with us. I had a couple of things that I would like to say. Thank you everyone for doing this for us. This is like a big ask. I know you guys are all amazing. Thanks everyone. Please give them a clap for me. I just wanted to tell you guys our story because I think it's kind of cute. When I first met him, he smiled and nodded and walked past as he does in the gym, and I stopped breathing for a second. It was like someone had finally turned the lights on. I felt this overwhelming, excited happiness. At first I thought I was having a heart attack, but I later on realised that that's what love feels like. Not dying. I watched him do all this crazy crap, planking in mid-air with one finger on the chin-up bar, being upside down on the rings, normal human stuff. And decided that I'd covertly follow him around like a ninja and do all the things he did. I'm pretty sure he didn't know I was alive, but I couldn't stop talking about him. Apparently it got really annoying. So Mum and I made up a word. We called him insects, because it's ant, insect. So I could go, I'm thinking about insects all day, and everyone would just think I was being random, not like me. Also, how in love with him I was measured by how small my angels were. How little angels, or tiny angels, or minuscule angels. The smaller they got, the more in love with him I was feeling. Anyway, the more I got to know him, the smaller my angels got. I mean, on top of this random love at first sight feeling, we had absolutely everything in common. I tried everything I could to stop. I tried not talking to him. I tried getting him to fall off the pedestal I made for him, but no. Every time I saw him or thought about it, the overwhelming happy heart attack feeling came back, and I needed a microscope to see how small my angels were. We both just not long got out of pretty serious situations, and I really cherished getting to see him, so I would have died if he ever found out. And as far as I was concerned, he either thought I was annoying or didn't know I was alive. I left my bag in his office one night, and when I went to get it out, I figured maybe a little kiss on the cheek would be pretty innocent. So I went in for the kiss, and guess who tries to kiss me back? My God, he likes me back. We both stood there holding hands like idiots for like half an hour, just not saying a word. It was uncomfortable, but also cute. But I found my voice again after I left, and I called Mum, and I said something like, I think I may have permanently damaged her hearing a little. So anyway, we agreed later that we should give ourselves more time to get over previous crap and whatnot. And as I was saying goodbye, I touched his forehead with mine, and I said, I wish you were mine. And he said, I already am. And that was me gone. Best kiss ever. Anyway, he sent me a message later on, just with a link to this song. It meant so much to me, no one had ever told me I was beautiful before. And all of a sudden, the guy of my dreams, who didn't even know I was alive according to me, not only thought I was beautiful, but also everything he hoped for and everything he needed. I'm trying. When Nat proposed to me, he took me out to a karaoke place and sang that same song to me. It made me feel really special and loved. And so if you guys don't mind, I'd like to return the sentiment.
I'll be right back with you guys in a sec. That was beautiful. Okay. So, so we both wanted to say a little bit about each other after our wedding sort of thing. I was sitting there trying to think of what could sum up how I feel about Ammy. And this came to mind. What is the meaning of life? This is probably the biggest question that people ask, and we've many ways to answer it. People believe in gods, they believe in heaven, hell, eternal souls, they believe in reincarnation, some don't even believe in anything. But I believe, I know what it is. I believe that there is no greater purpose in this life than to experience the kind of connection that Ammy and I share. Everybody knows that there's a deeper feeling and a deeper connection somewhere in amongst all the chaos. That is why people with a gift can write a song or a story that will make you cry, like that one. I never felt anything as deeply as the love that I share with Ammy. She's my best friend, the yang to my yin, the part of my soul that had been missing. Sometimes we lay awake in each other's arms and just cry because of how deeply we know each other and how happy we make each other. To me, this is the meaning of life. I think most believe this kind of connection doesn't exist in anything other than stories and songs. And before I met Ammy, I would have agreed based upon my own experience. Well, I know that the kind of love that people write about and dream about is not just an ideal, it is real and is the most valuable and most rare thing in this universe. Thank you for being the most beautiful thing in the world to me. Thank you for showing me the meaning of life. You've already made me more happy than can be described in words, and it's my honour to share my life with you. May I be as perfect to you as you are to me. Yeah, have some food, guys. We're going to record our fight scene a couple of times because we want to splice it up and make it into a cool little video for ourselves. So, I want to thank Will for the fantastic video job he's doing. I want to thank all of you for being our friends and all the people we care about are here, and the ones that couldn't make it have all messaged us and given us their best. So. Thank you for being here. Mikey, thank you very much. Thank you for taking charge of our gladiators. Thank you, all our gladiators. You guys are.
Yeah, you mean so much.
You guys don't know how much you mean to us. Like the work we put into it, it's because we love you guys, and that's why we wanted you to be our honor guard. So.
We love you too.
Thank you, Sam.
Just then,
She's more love. So yeah, go have some food and some drinks. The Klingon blood wine is alcoholic, so that's adults only. The Romulan ale is for the kids. It's got food colouring in it, so expect them to be jumping jacks all night. But,
And they'll have blue mouths.
they'll have blue mouths. So yeah, you guys can either grab some food or just stick around and watch us do our fight scene a couple of times. And yeah, thank you very much. Oh, I forgot one more thing. There's someone that couldn't be here today that sent me a message, and I thought I'd actually play it over the thing because it's a quite special someone. To Ammy. So I got this message on my phone this morning via Subspace.
Incoming transmission.
Hello, Anne-Marie. Can I call you Ammy?
I received your wedding invite by subspace last month and fully intended to attend your ceremony. However, escalating unrest and activity on the Romulan side of the neutral zone has made it impossible for me to bring the Enterprise back to Earth for this occasion. Please accept my sincerest apologies. I'm sure I will make it up to you in the near future. Your friend, Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise.